Hi, how are you? It's Dramson here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Greetings.
Today, we are going to continue our journey in the Searing Gorge. This could be the last day, potentially, for the Searing Gorge. We have to slay some dwarves and incendisaurs today, guys. Ooh, who the heck are these guys? Okay, just wanted to make sure they were friendly. That'd be a terrible way to die. Start an episode and just run into a pack of stuff you shouldn't run into and just die, lose your character. But here we go, back into the Searing Gorge, guys. Hopefully we can survive today. The incendisaurs could be a little tough, but I think we'll be fine. This rogue came out of nowhere. And the PlayStation State of Play happened last week. Just looked into it now. It looks all right. Pretty good. Some cool games. They came out with a Marvel fighting game. Reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom. Was always a fan of that as a kid. They got like a new game. It's sort of like that, I'm pretty sure. I checked out the trailer. It looked a lot like Marvel vs. Capcom. Silent Hill got a new game. It's called like Silent Hill F. Shimizu Hanako's perilous journey as the high schooler's hometown is engulfed in fog. It's sort of like a standalone spin-off and is actually like supposedly a good game to start, you know, your Silent Hill journey if you've never played it before, so I might consider that. Well, here we are. There's a war golem here. Let's go fight this war golem. This elemental looks a little scary. Stay away. It's a sneaky elemental. There's also that like pack that walks up and down here. I always try to watch out for. No, it looks like we're all right. Elemental seems to be having a nice stroll through the gorge. I think it was a decent state of play. They supposedly going to come out with Final Fantasy Tactics Remastered. This game came out in like 1997. So that should be pretty cool. A lot of people are hyped about that. We can charge in here and be fine. I think so. Stick with the slaver. There we go. Get a big cleave here. Another cleave, hopefully. There we go. Kill him. Actually getting wrecked by this guy. Alright, 5 more taskmasters, a few more slavers. And then 007 got a game. It's called 007 First Light. It's a James Bond origin story. So it talks about like James Bond like moving up the ranks as a young spy, I guess you could say, or agent. I used to love that game too when I was younger. 007, like who didn't like that game? By far one of the most fun multiplayer games that you could play. I like that, and I like Perfect Dark as well. I will admit, I think Perfect Dark was better. But GoldenEye was badass. I wonder if this 007 First Light will have like a game mode like that. That'd be kind of cool, like online. Just playing like a 007 style shooter multiplayer. Might just kill this elemental because I don't want him to surprise me. You know what I mean? Surprise! You're dead, you know? So we'll just kill this guy. Sneaky spider over there as well. And Astrobot's supposedly going to get some new levels. That was the game that won Game of the Year last year. So I'm not surprised that they're, you know, adding on to that. PlayStation's in a good spot. I think they're doing pretty good. But Xbox... Well, Xbox is doing good with the Game Pass, I think. Pretty sure. But they've canceled... or sidelined the handheld for now. Can't really say it's canceled yet, but... Seems to be sidelined. And the rumor is that they see how good the Steam operating system is on the other handhelds, and they're just like, you know what? I don't think we can compete. It makes me wonder if I should have got a Steam operating system on my PC. But I went with Windows 11. Okay, I think we're kind of safe here, pretty sure. Let's do this again. Come on. Give us a cleave. There's decent cleaves. We're trapped. Elemental better stay over there. It's kind of scary here. We'll be fine. So I'd killed the Taskmaster last. They usually don't hit that hard. But if we pulled that elemental, like right here, like he just came out of nowhere, that would have been rough. Alright, so we need 4 more Taskmasters, 1 more Slaver. Level 6 Warrior just went down. But yeah, we'll see how SteamOS is. Supposedly some games run better on SteamOS. Like the operating system. I thought that was kind of interesting. And if that becomes, like, you know, standard, like most of gamers are just not going to use Windows. They'll just go to SteamOS. See what happens with that. Like, I would switch. 100%. Okay, I think we'll get rid of this guy. Yeah, I would switch. If it was actually, like, considered substantially better than Windows, I would switch to SteamOS. It's about damn time, though, man. Like, I've been using Windows my entire life. Other than when I used, like, an Apple way back in the day. So it's good that they're getting a little bit of competition now. I think we're mostly seeing that because Xbox has kind of moved into Steam's territory with, you know, PC gaming. So now Steam's jumping into their market. Another cool game from State of Play that I've seen, this game Pragmata. It's like a new Capcom game, science fiction based. You have to control the two main characters, which is kind of interesting. It's like an action strategy game, and you got to play both characters to advance through the game. So we'll see how that is. It's nice to see like new titles come out instead of just, you know, another version of a game that's been out for a while. I think we're okay here. Something's spawning back. Yeah. 2 slavers is a little rough. Getting some hits in. These guys don't disarm you. Just keep on cleaving. Can hit pretty hard here. Go finish one off. You have to really watch out here. You pull like 2 mobs are like almost dead. Alright, so we're done with the slavers, just taskmasters now. And then we'll go down and see the Incendisaurs. There's some taskmasters over here. It's Steam guy. Steam Schmidt. Couple slavers. Steam Smiths. Can run around most of these guys. There's another Steam Smith. I think we can make a breakthrough here. We'll check this pack. And then maybe we'll head down to the... There's a Taskmaster. Perfect. Light this goal in here. Let's build up our rage. And I've heard that they're not going to have a hardcore for TBC. That's too bad. Like these servers won't move into TBC. Just fine. I think that would be kind of cool though, because you know we already have servers where you just stay in vanilla the whole time, right? Like the original, you know, hardcore servers, like Defias Pillager. So I thought these ones would probably go into TBC, but I guess that's not going to be the case. Should probably pull 2, like. There we go. So you can get a lot of rage here, might as well use it. A couple cleaves, these guys will be wrecked. We can take this guy down. I just got a healing pot. 3 more Taskmasters to go. Could be a few at this pack over here. Gotta watch this hole. We don't want to drop into that. Yeah, nothing here. Maybe we should just head down to where the Incendisaurs are. We can check back here, see if anything's spawned. Looks like yeah, there's 2 here. No patrols, hopefully. We'll build up rage on this guy. And then we'll go and do what we did with the last pack. Oh, there they are, the Shadow Silk Poachers. Don't want to get even close to those guys. It's nice that they travel up there. Rarely ever see those on like a regular server. They're always usually dead. I've been having fun with the mage. The mage has been a blast. Starting to actually get some loot now. Should be in Molten Core soon. But there's no rush on that either. We're just trying to get our loot up and kind of just find a guild eventually, and then hopefully we'll be ready for an axe when it comes out, which is a ways away, like probably the end of the year. Let's charge in. There we go. Do a bunch of cleaves. That's good. And going in with a bunch of rage is just so much easier. All right, 2 more to go. Starting to spawn back here. So yeah, we'll just continue this quest. Keep doing what we've been doing. Let's build up a little bit of rage. And then charge in. Look who's back. Patrolling Magma Elemental. We'll wait for you. Good thing you didn't come when I was fighting here. Get rid of this guy. And then we'll head down and fight some Incendisaurs. It's good we got this food, though. This makes questing so much more chill. Not having to use bandages all the time. Level 60 mage went down. Name Armin M. Blackwing Lair. Uh-oh. Part of Horde's finest. Died to a Blackwing Taskmaster. It's the end. Honorable way to die in a raid. Can't go wrong with that. I've never been on for when like a raid's, you know, just completely gets wiped. I doubt that that probably rarely happens because of Petries, right? People just Petri Earth. So you rarely ever see like a full 40 man just die. Hopefully we're safe here. I think we are. Let's pull them back a bit. Nothing comes our way. Kind of worried about that other pack, the silk guys or whatever they're called. Okay, one more Taskmaster and we're done. Are you the gold guy? What's the gold guy? I'm not sure. Am I? What's the gold guy? This guy asked me if I'm the gold guy. Who's the gold guy? No, nope, sorry, wrong for okay. Was interested in the lore there for a second. Ah, nice Taskmaster right there. We'll build our rage on this golem. Probably should have chosen that one actually. Are you the gold guy? Ha! What the heck that even was even about? Wish she told me the lore about the gold guy. We'll build more rage. Let's fight this guy. I don't want to pull him. More rage. We're rage farmers. Kind of wasting a little bit of rage there. Getting beat up by this golem. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a bite to eat, and then we'll charge in on the slaver. Should be safe, as long as that elemental doesn't spawn. Alright, cleave time. Final cleave. Barely did any damage to that Taskmaster. Kind of unfortunate. Get this guy, come on. There we go, a crit. There we go, final Taskmaster down. We got our final healing pot as well. I mean, we got another healing pot. And we'll have a bite to eat. Now it's time to go down and fight some Incendisaurs. This gives us like a good item. We actually got some nice pants last episode. Nah, just 2 gold. Still good though. It's a decent amount of gold. But yeah, we got these slag plate leggings, 12 strength, 12 stamina, 405 armor, 3 defense. Awesome for tanking. Alright, so here we go. We're going to do a little jump trick here and then jump down here. And then we can jump down here. It sounds like we're not the only ones here. Somebody else down here? Yeah, Hunter, nice. Oh! You can take the stuff. If you want the mithril, it's fine. If not, I will take. No, Julia doesn't want it. Very kind of Julia. It's probably pretty cool seeing me just jump down from the top ropes and just charge into that worker. Always a badass moment as a warrior. Very scary here, though. Don't fall into the lava. A lesson you learn in Ragefire Chasm. Seen a lot die to the lava. Okay, this is a little dangerous. Great place to have skinning, though. I just want to take a little screenshot here. Hopefully we don't go into the lava. Look at that. All right, here we go. Just making sure none of those other ones are alive. Can really only pull one at a time here as well. Maybe two. They don't hit that hard, as you can see. But they do this thing called Fireball, which probably hits pretty hard. We got a lot of health. Take a while to kill. Another Fireball. We don't have kick right now. I'll kick for the next one. We got some Incendisaur scales. Pretty good. These scales, well, I guess they don't sell for much here. 2 silver. But you need them for, just for, fire resist gear, like the tanks use. Our bags are getting quite full. Our bank is full as well, so... It's not good. Running into some bag space issues. I'll have to sell some junk. Behind us. Oh my gosh, dude. Where the heck did this guy come from? Should be fine. Let's do one of these. Big crit. Needed that. Kick of that fireball. I'll execute him. Scroll out a bit so that doesn't happen again. The patrolling Incendisaur almost got us. Let's get a bite to eat here. Yeah, gotta watch out. It looks like we can deal with 2. As long as we get some lucky crits. This one seems safe. Not too sure where the heck that one came from, but at least we got him. Can't kick that. It's a decent amount of damage. Just build our rage on this one. Hello, could I get an invite to SF? Also love your YouTube series. Yeah, no problem, thanks. Let's get him in here. Maler Sika. Oh, oops, my guild. Maler Sika. There we go. Hopefully they got it. Yeah, shout out to Maler Sika. Welcome to the guild. Even though, like, I haven't really done much with this guild, but it's a cool guild to be in, especially if you're playing, you know, self-bound. Oh, my bad. Let's see what Malorsika's playing here. 22 Warrior in the Barrens. That's a grind. So it's usually when I die. Is last time I died, I was like 20 something in the Barrens. Scary. It's a scary level to be. But it's good times. Barrens is a lot of fun. I enjoy playing Barrens a lot, actually. Kick that. Missed our kick. I'll just keep cruising through. Just need to watch out for patrols. Could queue up for Blackrock Depths, see what's going on. Forgot about that. It's all high levels. Buffed and ready. See if we get an invite. This is a full 60 group. They're just probably looking to go all the way. Like I said earlier, we're just looking for an arena run group. Try to get some loot, you know what I mean? It's only... Thing is, in hardcore, you only get one run per day, but since we're here, we might as well try to get in one. Maybe we can get like a nice chest for us. But if we don't get in any, it's understandable. We are kind of low for Blackrock Depths. Sort of like an entry level. Let's get ourselves a food buff and we'll continue playing the Incendisaurs. I kind of like fighting these guys more than the dwarves. The dwarves seem to be more of a pain. Same with the elementals. They're kind of rough as well. Let's kick this. Yeah, we will get back into the GTA series, guys. I know I've been saying this like over and over again, but I have a feeling it's going to be done. I'm just doing some like stuff IRL, so I've only been posting once a day. It's been a little busy, but hoping to getting back to it soon. Been giving myself a little bit of a like a week of videos, you know what I mean? Just to give myself some time to get set up and then can get back to putting out a bunch of content again. So I do still want to complete the 100% GTA 3. Didn't give up on that. But we are at a hard part, trying to like do like a paramedic mission, and it's kind of tough because we have like yardies shooting our ambulance. Same with cartel, so our ambulance ends up going like getting blown up. So there's a little bit of an RNG factor to it, and I kind of messed up. Like I didn't know if I was going for 100% when I started. I just decided to do it later on in the playthrough. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to do like the ambulance stuff or the paramedic missions before the gangs want to, you know, take you out, so you don't have gangs like attacking your your ambulance when you're trying to do the missions. All right, so our bags are pretty damn full. No problem there. We sure are eating a lot of roasted quail today. I'll just play it safe. I know that there's the patrolling Incendisaur there. Put a marker on him. And how I do markers, guys, they're on my F keys. So skulls, F1, X, F2. Pull back a little bit to deal with this guy. Kick that. Squares F3. And I believe moon is F4. And it's just good when you're tanking. You know, you can just quickly skull targets or set up targets fast instead of like having to go like this and then putting target like markers up. Just makes it a little bit faster. Man, this guy almost killed us. This sneaky Sendosaur here. I wonder if I'm like one of the lowest levels. But after this, we will be leaving Searing Gorge, guys. Trying to get these quests done because it is kind of it's a journey to get down here as a Horde player. You know, if you're Alliance, you just fly from Ironforge. You're here in like a minute, not even. But as a Horde player, you have to like fly from either Stranglethorn Vale or Undercity, so it takes a while. So I'm just trying to get these all done, so we're finished for now, and then I'm probably going to go to a new zone or another zone. I don't know if it'll be a new one, but maybe head back to Kalimdor. Could go to Feralis. Might be a good idea. Got some cheese. Let's see. Yeah, Feralis might be a good idea. We have a quest to turn in Feralis. Testing the vessel, and then we have like just a bunch of quests that are green. And there's these ones up here. I won't be doing the escort quests. They're a little bit scary. And then while we're here, we could get ready to do Maradon, potentially. Still a little worried about that one. Wonder if we queued up, or what will we get? It's just not really many people doing Maradon. We're a high level for it now. 52 is sort of like the final level you want to be if you want to get XP. That one's by himself. Just need 5 more Incendisaurs and we're done. Up with the quail. $32 rogue went down. Turek Mounds to a Dalaran shield guard. Fight near Dalaran, the original location of Dalaran is in Turek Mounds, where they teleported it away to Northrend. Zant died in Loch Madan to falling. It's rough. It's a common death, falling. Seems to be one of the most common. There's a patrol again. Probably be here by the time we finish this one off. These mobs kind of suck to build your rage up for because they shoot the fireball at you and you're always tempted to, you know, kick it, switch into battles to Berserker stance. And when you switch into Berserker stance, you lose quite a bit of rage, especially if you have a lot. think you get like 10% of your rage. So we do have tactical mastery. You retain up to 25 of your rage points when you change stances, so the max we can retain is 25. Alright, one more to go and we're out of here. Done with the Incendisaurs. Didn't get as much XP as I thought we would. I thought we would get a little closer to a level, but got half of a level. We are in the 50s now, so it takes a while to level up. Alright, so let's get out of here. We're gonna have to fight our way out, potentially. Just gotta pick one or the other. Deal with this one. These guys like to run too, so. Feels like our damage just sucks. Like we just don't deal. We do a decent amount, but the stuff just stays there. We get crits, it's good. Guy's trying to like trick me into jumping into the lava there. Little worker. Can we jump down here? I don't think so. Oh, Taskmaster. We will avoid the Taskmaster. Can we mount up? We could try mounting up. It'll be a little dangerous. Let's just see if we can get by. If we pull anything, we kind of have to fight, though. Oh, we're good. This one we might have to fight. Kind of in the way. No. Could have went to an elevator. We'll go this way. Cruising on the Kodo. It's level 10. Shaman died to a Razormane Geomancer in the Barrens. A lot of Barrens deaths. This is usually when like people dies like from 10 to 20. So you start getting into like the mid 20s, you become pretty strong. You've unlocked quite a few abilities by then. And then your character has like a decent set of gear around then as well. Try to cruise through here. Alright, here we go. Let's turn these in. I think we'll get a little bit of XP. I'm not too sure if there's a good reward for the Incendisaur quest. There's a loofah. Removes 1 bleed effect. That's good. Could save our life. Hopefully we have enough room for it.
When Lolo doesn't want to spill any of his precious ale or get his little dress dirty, I'm called in. Yep! Old Hansel is the dwarf they use to mete out a little bit of justice and a whole lot of pain. Oh, me aching feet. I figured since you didn't have a loofah. 15.9 pounds! That may be a new record for blood and gut weight on apparel. Congratulations, adventurer!
Let's vendor those. Alright, there we go. Not bad. That's...
Off with you.
pretty much the end. I don't know if we'll ever do the symbol of Ragnaros. Maybe eventually. Probably want to have a group for that. So we'll get rid of the flames casing. We still have Ledger from Tanaris to do. So we could go and collect the overdue package, which is in Dustwell Marsh. Or Gold Seal's Balanced Flame Burge, which is just down here, actually. And just down here in Swamp of Sorrows. So maybe we'll head down here and do that. So let's... should we just fly out here? Where do we fly to? Can we fly to the south? We'd have to fly... Let's go to Kargath. Yeah, we'd have to fly south probably all the way to Stranglethorn Vale, which is not a bad idea because we still have Mox Thardan's enchantment to turn in. So we could do that. But I think we'll save that journey for next episode, guys. Next episode we'll head down to Grumgall and we'll maybe there's some more quests we could do here potentially in STV, but we'll turn in Mokthardan's enchantment and then probably we could also kill Tethys if we wanted to. The Elite Raptor. But really we want to go here to Swamp of Sorrows. We'll turn in Report to Helgrim and then get Gold Seal's Balanced Flame Birch. That's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.